The West Highlands of Scotland represent some of the most dramatic landscapes in the UK and arguably the world. Here the stalking and hunting of deer has been a way of life for generations. When deciding upon a location for the Capriolas Club's annual trip to Scotland, the criteria for me is simple. Great stalking first and foremost, and professional guides a must. However, for me, the icing on the cake comes in the form of the most spectacular scenery that the Highlands of Scotland have to offer. Like last year, the expertise and guidance during our trip came from the Downess Estate's head stalker Colin and well-known professional stalker Jason Doyle, who is now the key contributor to Field Sports Ireland. A better pairing is hard to find, and over the course of a number of days, these two top professionals guided experienced club members on some wonderfully exhilarating stalks, including a lovely hind and follower taken by regular CDS contributor James Schneider. 11 kilometres and 115 stories were climbed on a typical day's stalking over rough terrain, notwithstanding the rain and high wind, which was at times capable of quite literally knocking you off your feet. Good job, the lodge did its usual top-notch job of welcoming members home at the end of each day with a superb local food, top drawer service and warm open fires.
We should see a ton of deer when we go out to this.
We'll see a lot of deer down here where Glenetta feed them under all.
Members Mike, Steve and James all did well in some tremendously challenging weather conditions, and a number of red hinds were selected from the hill, testament to some terrific shooting and guidance. On one of the most wild and windy days of the trip, club member Steve was also able to scramble into position to make a terrific couple of shots on a further hind and her follower using his Blaser R8. Calibre is an important decision when stalking hardy deer in the Highlands, and both Jason and Colin went to some length to speak to me about their personal choice of calibre for optimum performance in the Highlands. I'm delighted to reveal that I've recorded their thoughts and advice on film, and that this will be the subject of a short film coming soon to county deer stalking later in the year. I've stalked deer all around the Highlands of Scotland from the east coast to the west. However, the West Highlands is undoubtedly amongst my favourite locations to hunt anywhere in the world. The Capriolas Club arranges excursions, trips and events all year round for its members. If you're passionate about deer stalking and would like more information about joining the club, then why not contact secretary@capriolasclub.co.uk or visit the Capriolas Club website for more details, www.capriolasclub.co.uk. Maybe you could form part of our next exhilarating excursion to the Highlands of Scotland.